This video concerns the cybersecurity side of social networking. That is, person-to-person interactions through social networks, social media, and the associated applications or apps. Social networking sites and apps such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+, along with other social media such as YouTube, blogs, and email discussion forums, are extremely popular because we humans are social beings. We enjoy and benefit from each other's company. Through the internet, we can interact with like-minded people across the globe just as easily as if they were in the same town. We can share information, have fun, help each other out, and relax online. At the same time, though, we face a number of cybersecurity risks. Inappropriate disclosure. Once you reveal something, it is no longer fully under your control. Revealing photos, unusual or illegal habits, and strong personal opinions have a nasty habit of leaking out, causing embarrassment. How would you feel if something so personal about you was revealed to your family, a recruiter, perhaps even in court? In the same way, inappropriately disclosing work-related information could land you in trouble with the boss. Social engineering. The informality of social interaction puts people off guard. Hence, social networks offer rich pickings for scammers and fraudsters. A simple example involves people offering poor quality or non-existent products for sale privately through, say, Facebook, using accounts set up specifically to part victims from their money. A more sinister scam involves threatening to give negative customer feedback as a means of blackmailing companies, a modern version of the protection rackets of old. Some scams you will spot quite easily. Others may seem just a bit odd, hopefully enough to slow you down while you reconsider. But if you are unobservant, careless, or in too much of a rush, you will miss the warning signs like someone speeding along a dangerous road. Identity theft. In the wrong hands, even seemingly harmless information such as your name, email address, home address, and birthday can be used to steal your identity. Even if you don't disclose where you live or your date of birth, an innocent photo of you enjoying a birthday picnic on the lawn may give this information away. Even one taken by someone else and shared on their social media. Hacking. When you provide information to a social networking website or app, you are trusting them to use it appropriately themselves and to protect it against third parties. The most popular social networking sites have hundreds of millions of users, making them highly attractive targets for hackers, criminals, competitors, and the authorities. Tracing and mapping personal relationships through social media, for instance, is a routine part of criminal and terrorist profiling. Whenever Facebook, Twitter, and others get hacked or caught up in a privacy or security fiasco, they are splashed across the news headlines. You may have trusted them before, but have they proven themselves incapable or incompetent? Have they reacted promptly, professionally, and positively to the incidents? Or are they denying everything, blaming others, and generally glossing over their security and privacy problems? Do you have your doubts? Even if you decide to remain a member, there may be things you should do to limit your exposure, changing your password straight away, for instance, and watching closely for identity theft. Bear security and privacy in mind, too, when signing up. Before you join yet another social networking site or download a new social media app, consider the privacy and security angles. Does the company have an exemplary record on privacy and security, or a litany of failures and scandals? Are they open and honest about what they are doing to protect your interests? Do you really trust them? If you bother to check, social networking sites and social media apps explain what they do with your personal information. Most are funded by advertising, hence they tend to share your information with advertisers, sometimes also the details of your contacts. Here are 4 things you can do to reduce the risks on social networks. Read the privacy policies. Take the time to read the small print and think whether you are happy with what they say. It may help to reduce the personal information stored in your profile or to use social media differently. Ultimately, you may decide to pull out completely and close your account if you believe the risks outweigh the advantages. Be discreet. Check the application privacy and security settings and don't relax them unless you understand the risks. Post sensitive personal information only if you are prepared to lose all control over it. Don't friend or link to people you don't know personally. This is the modern-day equivalent of don't talk to strangers. And be just as careful with details about the people you know and love. Secure your mobile and desktop IT devices. Cybersecurity controls such as antivirus, firewalls, and security patches reduce the chances of your devices being hacked or virus infected. Take care out there. Cautiously avoiding trouble is the best defense. Think about the security and privacy implications while using social networks, apps, and media. Some things really are too good to be true. If you get into trouble online, your real-world social network can help. Support from families, close friends, and work colleagues can help you get out of sticky situations, just as one day you may be called on to rescue them.